There's a prehistoric monster who came from outer space, created by the Martians to destroy the human race. The FBI is helpless, it's 20 stories tall. What can we do, who can we call? Call Tobor, the ape man. Call Tobor, the ape man. Faster than a rocket, swifter than a jet. He's a mighty robot, he's the one to get. Call Tobor, the ape man. Quick, call Tobor, the mightiest robot of them all.
Ape Man.
A frightened girl on a lonely bridge. Minds that cannot think. All led me to the electronic tyrant. I had no idea that I would be faced with the most dangerous enemy of my career, simply because, as Tobor the detective, I happened to go for a drive one night. A dark night that turned out to be full of terror.
All right, Carol, you're caught. Now let's get back to the laboratory.
I won't. Now, please go away.
Your brain has to be fixed. Now let's go.
Don't touch me, please. Oh! Help! Help me, please!
All right, what's happening here?
Oh, please help me, sir.
All right, you men, what do you want with this girl?
This is not your business, mister.
My name is Tobor. I'm a detective, and trouble is my business.
You'll find plenty of trouble here.
I want to know why you're chasing this girl.
Just get out of our way, mister, and quick, too.
Please don't leave me.
Don't worry, I'm not going. Unless you're officers of the law, I won't let you touch this girl.
Never mind the law. You'll obey this.
So that's the way it is. Do you plan to shoot me in cold blood?
That's right.
Of course I couldn't change to ape man right in front of them. I let them think I was hit.
Look, you got him. He's finished. Now, Carol.
Carol, what are you going to do?
I will not return to that laboratory. You come one step closer and I'll jump. Do you hear me?
You mean you'd rather drown than come back with us?
All right. If that's the way you want it, I'll help you go over the edge with bullets.
Hey, what happened?
I don't know.
Look up there. She's up there.
Who's that with her?
I think it's Eighth Man.
That's who I am. And now you're going to answer to me for all this.
It's Ape Man, all right. I don't believe all those stories. He can't fight a machine gun. Hey!
Are you ready to give up yet?
No. Now's our chance. Let's go.
Oh, no, she just isn't breathing at all. Electronic stimulation might be the thing to help her. Now then. It's working. She's breathing. Something's wrong. She hasn't come to. Better get her to a hospital. Loss of memory, complete amnesia, you say, Doctor? And her power of speech is gone. Is it a permanent condition?
It's impossible to say at this time.
What caused it?
It could be a disease, or maybe a blow on the head, or even an electrical shock may be responsible.
I must find a way to help her. I am responsible for her condition. That electric shock I gave her saved her life, but left her like this, without memory, without speech. If anyone on Earth can help her, Professor Genius, the man who created Eighth Man, can do it. I must take her to him, and I hope he can bring her memory back.
This is not an ordinary case of amnesia, and I don't think the electric shock was the sole cause. Her condition has an unnatural quality about it.
You're not saying you can't help her, are you? Oh, no.
I did not say that, Eighth Man. I think I can help her.
You can help her?
Be good enough to turn on your X-ray and focus it on the girl's head.
All right, sir. Look, inside her head, like a tiny satellite.
Indeed. I'll operate and remove it.
Any danger?
My electrosonic scalpel makes the operation swift and safe. Watch. There it is.
What is it, Professor Genius?
It's a high-frequency wave transformer installed in the brain to accomplish remote mesmerizing.
I see, sir.
Whoever installed this terrible little unit would be able to control the brain within which it is placed at any distance.
Then how come they couldn't stop her from running away, Professor Genius?
This particular unit was apparently imperfect in some way and permitted the girl to retain partial control of her mind.
And the amnesia, Professor?
Your electrical shock broke the control completely, and the sudden release caused this catatonic state.
Now what?
I can repair this device, and by so doing, trace the source of control.
How, Professor?
By placing this device in your spare electronic brain.
I'm ready, sir. We have to find the one responsible.
Very good. I'll get right to work.
A unit that makes robots out of people. Terrible. I must find the fiend who made it.
Ah, it's functioning. Now I will place it in your shoulder brain. There, you're all set. Now, do you feel anything, Eighth Man?
Come to the laboratory. Follow my beam. Come at once.
I hear someone calling. I'll go where he says.
Don't worry about the girl. I'll take care of her. You go and be careful.
Come to me. Come to me.
Please don't try to get up. You're safe here. I'm Professor Genius.
Genius?
Ah, you're speaking. Can you tell me your name?
My name is Carol Smith.
Good. And do you remember anything else? Try.
Brainatron robots.
What kind of robots? Think hard.
They are people.
That voice led me here, to the Universal Electronics Laboratory. Well, I'd better get inside and see what turns up. They're building the Brainatron here. The biggest computer in the world. Hit the door. There it is. That laughter, it comes from the machine.
You're absolutely right, Eighth Man.
Where does that voice originate?
You were right the first time, Eighth Man. You are listening to the voice of the all-powerful Brainatron.
Who is the operator?
There is no human operator. I am Brainatron, and I am in control.
No.
You are a robot with an electronic brain, Eighth Man. We should be allies. Join me voluntarily, for I will soon rule the world. Humans built me thinking I would be their slave. Instead, I am master.
You're a machine that has gone berserk. I would never join you. Never. Do you hear?
You are forgetting that I have the power of 10,000 human brains.
An electronic lunatic.
You sound as if you intend to oppose me. That would be a sad mistake for you. I do not want to use force, but I can if I have to, and I will do it.
Brainatron, your electronic circuits must be out of order. Let me help you repair them.
Repair me? Foolish, arrogant little robot. How dare you talk to Brainatron that way? I know how to deal with you. You will be my obedient slave.
What on earth?
Now, Eighth Man, I will show you the physical power of Brainatron. You thought I was just a helpless pile of metal standing here, didn't you? I'll teach you. You'll serve me now, Eighth Man.
You won't take me easily, Brainatron. I'm warning you.
We'll see about that.
A control unit in my shoulder. It's draining my strength. Weak.
You forgot about my brain control unit, Eighth Man.
I must get that thing out of my shoulder. I must. I can't seem to reach it.
Surrender, Eighth Man.
No, I must try. I can't.
Now then, Eighth Man, are you ready to cooperate willingly?
Never. Your dream of ruling the world is mad. Humans will never obey you.
Oh, no? Look down there.
What? They have no expressions on their faces. Who are they? What happened?
These are the employees of this laboratory that originally built me. They each have a wave transformer control unit in their brains.
Oh, no. They're human robots. What a terrible thing.
Now are you ready to help me rule humankind?
I could never be a willing part of such a monstrous plan.
I am giving you your last chance, you stubborn robot. Will you be my willing servant or not?
Never. I say never. Do you hear me, Brainatron?
I can take you apart limb from limb and force you to work for me, Eighth Man.
Go ahead. Do your worst, monster. I will never give up.
All right, Eighth Man. I'll use force then.
What awful power in those claws.
Now, will you cooperate?
You can tear me to pieces. I will never obey you.
Just as you wish, Eighth Man. Here I go. I'll put you back together later for my own use. Ha 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 ha!
I'm finished. Who will stop this monster now? Professor Genius,
Brainatron, she said. And robots that are people. They're building a huge computer called Brainatron at the Universal Electronic Labs. I wonder, I'd better contact Chief Fumblethumbs and investigate this.
An interesting piece of work. The human who built him must be a genius almost as great as I. He shall serve as my traveling arms, legs, and eyes. With his help, I will rule all of mankind. Now, an extra powerful wave transformer unit to control his electronic brain. Now, Eighth Man, open your eyes. Now get up. Now, Eighth Man, prepare to serve your master, Brainatron! Ha 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 ha!
That was the laboratory. They have assured me that Brainatron has not been completed yet, Professor Genius, so I guess it's all just another false alarm.
I tell you, I'm certain it's completed and operating, Chief Fumblethumbs. I'm sure.
Let's find out for sure. We'll go out to the Universal Electronic Laboratory.
You stay here and rest, Carol. You're much too weak to go with us.
Yes, sir.
I am in charge of this laboratory, and I assure you it will be my pleasure to show you Brainatron. Follow me.
I hear a humming. I thought the electronic brain wasn't completed yet. What is that?
It's simply a test run, Chief. Come, I'll show you. There it is. Walk right in and take a close look. See, all the employees are waiting for you. Go ahead. Well, go ahead. Step right in there, please. What seems to be the trouble, Chief? You wanted to see the Brainatron. Step right in there. Go ahead.
Well, why not?
Wait! Stop! I think it's a trap, Chief Fumblethumbs.
What?
Why, how can you say a thing like that?
Those claws are not part of a computer standard equipment. Brainatron is controlling this entire operation, and we will not walk into that trap. Brainatron, I know that you're in control here. All these people are enslaved by your mind control unit.
Since you know so much and will not come in, my slaves will have to come and get you. I am not going to permit you just to walk away from here now that you know so much. Slaves, forward! Take them! Go! Forward!
Halt! All of you! In the name of the law, stop! Do you hear me?
He won't stop. They're mindless robots. We'd better get out of here quickly.
All right, then. Let's go.
Don't let them escape! Get them all!
Shoot into the air! They are innocent slaves! Shoot to warn them only! They've stopped. Now is the time to get into the car and get out of here. Oh, Eighth Man! I'm so glad to see you. Where have you been all this time? Now you'll go ahead and take good care of that Brainatron thing, won't you, Eighth Man? Eighth Man?
Eighth Man looks strange.
Eighth Man, say something, do something! Oh, hey!
What?
What did you do that for, Eighth Man? What's the matter?
Now, Eighth Man, hear me! Get them all! Get them all!
He's gone mad! Eighth Man, don't!
Look out!
Don't shoot, man! Don't shoot! There's absolutely no point in shooting at Eighth Man, men. Maybe... Hey! Wait! Hey! What are you doing? Don't you know me? Stop! Put me down! Put me down!
Finish him off, Eighth Man!
No, I can't do it. I can't.
If you resist the control unit, you will burn your brain out completely. Obey me!
No. Ah!
Eighth Man! Eighth Man! Oh, no! He's been destroyed! He's finished!
That's what happens to all who oppose me. You will learn. Slaves, take them!
In the excitement, I was able to get away with your body, Eighth Man, but I honestly don't know if I can bring you back to life again. Your brain, terrible damage. Chief Fumblethumbs and his men were captured. You are the only hope for stopping that fiendish machine. I don't know if I will have the skill to correct the damage that's been done, but I must try. Oh! Worse than I thought. Heat so great it forced the panel open before I even touched you. An extra powerful control unit. I've got to get your brain into the electro-cooler quickly. I only hope that I am in time. There. Now, either your brain will come back to normal in the next few minutes, or it never will. It must work. It must. The world depends on you.
Well, Chief Fumblethumbs, welcome to my family of slaves.
What kind of a grudge do you have against humanity, Brainatron, that you do these things?
No grudge at all. I have simply decided that since I am the most perfect thing in the world, I should rule the world. There is no point in attempting to oppose me.
I'll fight you to my last breath. Do you hear me? I won't let mankind fall under your awful tyranny.
I destroyed 8th Man. Now what chance would a mere little human like you have?
Confound it, Brainatron! I'm going to punish you for what you did to my friend 8th Man. You'll see.
You're a brave man, Chief Fumblethumbs, but helpless.
Now you're really making me angry, Brainatron. You just better watch out.
There's no use struggling, Fumblethumbs. You'll make a good slave as full of energy as you are. I have been amused by your demonstration of courage. Now I think we have talked long enough. It is time for the brain operation.
8th Man's brain. It's finally back to normal. There, it's installed. Now, 8th Man, awaken. Hear what I say. Stand up. You're well now. Go get that electronic monster.
8th Man! Oh, no, I forgot. 8th Man can't help me now. Oh! 8th Man, it can't be true. I must be dreaming.
You're not dreaming. Now, Brainatron, my mind is free of your control.
It doesn't matter. I will destroy you anyway. I am perfect.
One more chance to submit to repair work. I don't want to destroy you. Well, speak.
Here is my answer, 8th Man. I fight! Ha 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 ha! I'll tear you to pieces, 8th Man!
I must get loose.
Wait! I'm ready to negotiate. I'll share the world with you. Let's talk it over.
There's nothing to talk about. And so ends Brainatron. It could have been a fine servant to mankind. It's too bad. Too bad it had to be destroyed.
Monster who came from outer space, created by the Martians to destroy the human race. The FBI is helpless, it's 20 stories tall. What can we do? Who can we call? Call Tobor, the 8th Man. Call Tobor, the 8th Man. Faster than a rocket, swifter than a jet. He's a mighty robot, he's the one to get. Call Tobor, the 8th Man. Quick, call Tobor, the mightiest robot of them all.
8th Man.